Bitcoin's incredible rise has been no secret. What started out as pennies is now worth thousands of dollars a unit. Over the past 6 months alone, Bitcoin has surged 300%. But while all this is great if you already own Bitcoin when it was selling for pennies, a second and bigger chance could be here. You see, Bitcoin was just the tip of the iceberg. While Bitcoin is still the most well-known cryptocurrency, its pace of growth today is nothing compared to other surging cryptocurrencies. Ethereum did 7 times better than Bitcoin, gaining 2,206% in months. A penny cryptocurrency called Litecoin exploded 1,576% in 1 week. Penny cryptocurrency Litecoin went up a whopping 2,823% in 40 days. And penny currency Neo grew 8,247% in less than 100 days. But the most incredible gain was seen by a penny cryptocurrency called NewYorkCoin that surged 2,757% in just one night. The cryptocurrency market is, in one word, stratospheric. It's growth like this that's making millionaires out of ordinary Americans. Charlie started buying penny cryptocurrencies while he was still a senior in a New York college. Now, he's a millionaire many times over. Jared, a former U.S. Marine, has millions in his bank thanks to penny cryptocurrencies. And Peter, a math consultant, has enough millions to set himself and his 4 children up for life. Again, thanks to cryptocurrencies. Penny cryptocurrencies are turning small sums of money into fortunes, sometimes within days. One penny cryptocurrency turned $25 into $2,410 in just 10 days. As you've probably already determined, no other investment has been delivering these types of quick gains. Not gold, not silver, not real estate. I've identified what I believe is the cryptocurrency that could lead the charge in the penny cryptocurrency market. And the best news is this cryptocurrency still trades for pennies, 17 cents to be exact. The 2 best parts about cryptocurrencies are the government can't manipulate them because just like the internet, cryptocurrencies, for the most part, have no barriers and operate outside of government control, and the big banks love them. Yes, banks have learned they have no choice but to join the cryptocurrency boom if they plan to stay current with their customers. Banks have figured out cryptocurrencies are here to stay. And so rather than try to fight the cryptocurrencies, the banks are joining hands with them. But not with all cryptocurrencies. Having seen the volatility of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, the banks are picking and choosing very carefully. In fact, a large number of banks have identified and backed one particular 17-cent cryptocurrency. And it's not Bitcoin, not Ethereum, not Litecoin, and I believe, with the backing of the big banks that have already gotten into this play, this 17-cent cryptocurrency is all but set to grow at a stratospheric pace. In fact, when news goes mainstream on the banks behind this 17-cent cryptocurrency, it could send its price soaring beyond $1, even $10, just like other cryptocurrencies have exploded. So what exactly is cryptocurrency? Well, some call it internet currency, some call it Bitcoin, but it's a lot more. Simply put, it is the currency of the future, and it has the power to make the dollar, the pound, the euro, yuan, and yen all obsolete. And here's why. Like cash, it lets users receive money and send money anonymously, which can't be done with debit and credit cards, account transfers, and an old-fashioned banking wires. And most importantly, it works for transactions over the internet. To understand the full potential of cryptocurrency, let us look at the very popular Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency to make it big. But like everything new, it started out very, very small. I'm talking in pennies. There was a time not too long ago when one Bitcoin cost 0.8 cents. Just 5 days later, the value had risen to 8 cents. That's astronomical growth by any standard. When its price surpassed $2,000 for the first time, Business Insider announced, quote, Bitcoin is going nuclear. That record has long been blasted out of the water. New records have been set. In less than a decade, the value of Bitcoin has grown from less than 1 cent to thousands of dollars a unit. Just to put things in perspective, during the same time, the price of gold moved from $1,128 to only $1,305 an ounce. Silver went up from $16.23 to $16.86 per ounce. The share price of Apple went up from $27.44 to just $153.49, and Netflix saw its share price move up from $7.28 to just $179.20. But just as important as Bitcoin's astronomical price rise has been the worldwide acceptance Bitcoin ushered in for other cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin can now be sent to an international bank account number, which allows people to make transactions using Bitcoin on PayPal and WorldPay and other digital payment networks. And I'm not just talking about e-commerce. Even retail stores are accepting cryptocurrencies. According to Business Insider, Japan has opened the floodgates with as many as 260,000 stores that are now accepting cryptocurrencies. And they're not the only ones. Bitcoin can now be used to shop everywhere from Subway to Whole Foods to Expedia.com. Even small businesses like the Montessori schools in Flatiron and Soho started accepting cryptocurrencies as tuition fee payments in June of 2017. Marco Choca, co-founder and chairman of the school, says, "We would not be surprised if the percentage of tuition paid in digital currencies continues to grow every year and becomes a substantial portion of our payments." Students at Canada's prestigious McGill University received free Bitcoins as the school offers education classes on cryptocurrencies. Seeing this trend, several American universities have made cryptocurrency courses available for those who are interested in specializing in cryptocurrency technology. And the government is taking notice too. In March of 2017, Delaware state legislators drafted a bill that would legalize the issuance of Bitcoin. That bill was approved 3 months later. Other states like Texas, New Hampshire, and Nevada are following suit by drafting their own cryptocurrency bills and regulations. People and corporations around the world are waking up to the ever-increasing popularity of cryptocurrencies, and that's huge news for investors. Ronnie Moas, the stock picker who holds the #1 ranking from tipranks.com among 3,500 analysts for his 2008-2016 stock performance, said he has little doubt that 1% of the money in cash, bonds, stocks, and gold will end up in cryptocurrencies. 1% of $200 trillion. That's equal to 10 times the value of Apple and Google combined. Given the way billionaires and millionaires from across the globe are investing in cryptocurrencies, Ronnie Moas' 1% prediction might come true sooner than later. Real estate tycoon Mike Novogratz has invested 10% of his net worth in a diverse portfolio of cryptocurrencies. Tim Draper, who's among Worth magazine's 100 most powerful people in finance, is a big investor in cryptocurrencies too. Bill Gates has gone on the record as saying, quote, "Bitcoin is better than currency." The point I'm trying to make is that the cryptocurrency market is the hottest thing on the planet right now. It's hotter than any paper currency in the world. It's hotter than Forex. It's hotter than any stock. And Bitcoin was just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, I like to compare Bitcoin's story to that of the Ford Motor Company. Ford, the first car company to introduce an assembly line, ruled the auto industry at the beginning. But as often happens with commercial success, other companies moved in on the action, learned from Ford, and grew even bigger. Ford, who some would argue invented the automobile, doesn't even rank as one of the 5 biggest car makers anymore. Bitcoin is moving along similar lines as Ford. Other cryptocurrencies have capitalized on Bitcoin's experience and are making their electronic currencies more efficient and easier to use. In fact, the non-Bitcoin cryptocurrency market is already worth $50 billion. And most of these cryptocurrencies are so cheap right now, even first-timers who know nothing about them can afford to invest in cryptocurrencies without risking much money. Take a look at how fast cryptocurrency Mooncoin has gone up. It skyrocketed 863%. Dimecoin did even better. It went up 1,665%. Mintcoin really took off. It shot up 2,843%. And we can't forget the legendary rise of Sprouts. It went up 29,400%. 465%. Now here's where it gets really crazy. The 863% gain for Mooncoin, the 1,665% gain for Dimecoin, the 2,843% gain for Mintcoin, and the 29,465% gain for Sprouts all happened in a single week. That's how fast these cryptocurrencies are moving. I'm sure you can see why investing in a penny cryptocurrency is better than investing in anything else right now. There are over 1,000 cryptocurrencies in the market right now. The majority of them trade for just pennies, just like Bitcoin did back when it started. And there's no reason to believe they won't grow just the way Bitcoin did, if not bigger and even faster. As I've shown you in this presentation, many of them have already begun to skyrocket in price, and not by 100%, not by 200%, but by thousands of percentage points. The potential of penny cryptocurrencies in the months ahead is like that of the magic beans in the fairy tale Jack and the Beanstalk. Remember how Jack throws the worthless beans out the window at night and sees a beanstalk that grows right up to the clouds the very next morning? Well, think of these penny cryptocurrencies as those magic beans. Cryptocurrencies that are almost worthless, trading for pennies, can make your investment reach the skies. Especially the 17-cent cryptocurrency that's on the verge of a breakout. In fact, if everything goes right for this crypto and it follows the path of Bitcoin, you could script your get-rich story with this 17-cent cryptocurrency. Remember earlier when I told you about a penny cryptocurrency that turned $25 into $2,410 in just 10 days? And how a penny cryptocurrency called Redcoin exploded 1,576% in 1 week? Or the penny cryptocurrency Litecoin that went up a whopping 2,823% in 40 days? And penny currency Neo grew 8,247% in less than 100 days. These are all factual. These gains all happened. But as exciting as those numbers might seem, the 17-cent cryptocurrency that the banks have invested in could make all those numbers pale in comparison. Today, this 17-cent cryptocurrency already has a market capitalization of $7 billion. That's because of its incredible transaction speeds. While Bitcoin can perform only 7 transactions per second, this 17-cent cryptocurrency has a processing speed that is thousands of times faster. And speed is of the utmost importance when it comes to currency transactions. Now you can see why so many banks are venture funding this little-known 17-cent cryptocurrency. This cryptocurrency has a specific strategy focused on international payments and has already partnered with large global banks. It's positioning itself in the market as a faster facilitation network for international transactions. Banks from Switzerland, China, Japan, Canada, India, and Australia are already working with this cryptocurrency. These banks have vested interests in seeing this penny cryptocurrency grow. No wonder this high potential penny cryptocurrency just raised $55 million in venture capital from a bunch of banks and other financial institutions. Time is of the essence when it comes to this penny cryptocurrency, and I don't want you to miss out. All you need to know about it is in this special investor report I've just written, titled Bigger Than Bitcoin, the 17-cent cryptocurrency that can make you a millionaire. In this report, I tell you how cryptocurrencies work and why they're the fastest growing form of payment for goods and services right now, where cryptocurrencies trade, how to buy them, and how to get the best price, especially if you've never traded cryptocurrencies before, why cryptocurrencies are not a fad and why they'll only grow from here, and how trading cryptocurrencies can make you rich. Everything you need to know about the 17-cent cryptocurrency I told you about in this presentation, including where to buy it and when to know it's the optimal time to take profits and sell it. And in just a moment, I'll show you how to get Bigger Than Bitcoin, the 17-cent cryptocurrency that can make you a millionaire, for free. But let me finally introduce myself. My name is George Leon. Maybe you've heard of me. I'm a senior editor at Lombardi Publishing Corporation. Celebrating our 30th year in business, we're one of the world's largest financial publishers with over 1 million customers in 141 countries. I specialize in small cap tech opportunities that make our lives better while making investors rich. I share my market intelligence with readers of my financial advisory service called Pennies to Millions. Thanks to this diligent research, I delivered to my readers a string of gains on the tech recommendations I've made, including gains of 1,766% on Jazz Pharmaceuticals, 997% on Cambrex, 910% on Aviat Networks, 892% on Constellation Brands, 783% on Silicon Motion Technology, 766% on Gastar Exploration, 665% on Tal Education, and more. In fact, all 33 investment recommendations I've made in Pennies to Millions since 2014 have gone up in price. And while my past record might sound phenomenal, I want to make it perfectly clear. There's no guarantee that every one of my recommendations will make money. In fact, there is a high likelihood that the stock you choose to invest in could lose money. Past performance is no guarantee of future results, and cryptocurrencies, regardless of the gains they've been posting, are extremely risky. The gains I've posted with my Pennies to Millions picks have been good, but for reasons you've seen here today, my personal belief is the returns from the 17-cent cryptocurrency that can make you a millionaire is about to dwarf them all. Through this offer, when you join me today, aside from my research report, Bigger Than Bitcoin, the 17-cent cryptocurrency that can make you a millionaire, you'll get monthly issues of Pennies to Millions delivered right to your email inbox. These monthly issues offer in-depth analysis of my favorite top tech picks, including penny cryptocurrencies. You'll get portfolio updates. Each issue carries regular updates on all my open recommendations with buy, sell, or hold advice, so you know exactly what to do. You also get e-alerts. These are sent straight to your email inbox when an opportunity arises that can't wait until the next monthly issue, or when it's time to sell one of my open picks. You'll never miss a surefire money-making opportunity. And access to my customer support staff. If you have any questions, you can call our support staff at any time and get live help from 9 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. So at this point, you're probably asking, all right, George, how much does all this cost? So here's the best part. I've convinced my publisher to make an unprecedented offer for new Pennies to Millions members. Sure, I've seen newsletters like mine go for thousands of dollars. That's because the technology sector is very lucrative and mints more new millionaires every year than any other opportunity I know. That's how industry publications justify such steep prices, and why institutional investors and Silicon Valley venture capital types gladly pay an arm and a leg to get the scoop on the hottest new technology trends. Information like that could potentially pay for itself 100 times over. But I realize this is an opportunity that could ultimately benefit everyday Americans. And it's worth it to know that these cryptocurrencies could help my readers retire early and enjoy more fruitful, prosperous lives. So after going back and forth with my publisher, we finally settled on a 12-month retail price of only $295 for 1 year of service to Pennies to Millions. But I pushed my publisher even further. You won't pay the normal $295 price for Pennies to Millions. All I ask today is for $6 for you to take a test drive of my research. For $6, I'll give you 30 days to check out my current issue of Pennies to Millions, the profits on my past recommendations, and my present open portfolio of picks. If you don't like what you see, let us know by phone or email that you don't want to continue, and that will be it. You have risked $6, and you get to keep your issue of Pennies to Millions and the investor research report, Bigger Than Bitcoin, the 17-cent cryptocurrency that can make you a millionaire. Now, on the other hand, if you do like what you see and want to continue getting the recommendations I make in Pennies to Millions, the type of picks I've already made that have posted gains of 1,766%, 977%, 910%, 892%, 783%, 766%, and more, then do nothing. And at the end of your 30-day trial period, we'll charge your credit card $91.50 to cover the balance of your discounted 6-month subscription to Pennies to Millions. We can't make it more affordable or easier than this for you. But hurry. Spots for this offer will fill up fast. My publisher will only allow this deal for the first 100 investors who sign up today. If you come back, I can't promise it will still be here, and I don't want you to miss out on this unprecedented wave of potential wealth. We're at the precipice of a whole new revolution in the way we pay for things. Cryptocurrencies have taken off, and their use in the internet age will only grow from here. Ethereum already gained 2,206% in 6 months' time. Penny cryptocurrency Redcoin exploded 1,576% in 1 week. Penny cryptocurrency Litecoin went up a whopping 2,823% in 40 days. And penny cryptocurrency Neo grew 8,247% in less than 100 days. And this 17-cent cryptocurrency could certainly repeat this explosive growth story of digital currencies I've told you about today, and maybe even set new profit records. But you need to act quickly, or there's nothing else I can do for you. Remember, there are only 100 openings for this today. Hit the click here now to order button below to start your test drive of pennies to millions, and you could be on your way to riding the biggest gains of your life. Oh, and one more thing. If you commit to the 6-month subscription to Pennies to Millions and change your mind down the road, well, that's fine too. You can cancel at any time and receive a prorated refund on your subscription fee. And again, you can keep everything I've sent up until that point. All you have to do to get started is hit the click here now to order button below. You'll get taken to a page where you can review all the details we discussed above. Within 48 business hours of submitting your order, you'll get an email with my special investor research report, Bigger Than Bitcoin, the 17-cent cryptocurrency that can make you a millionaire. And you'll also get your very first issue of Pennies to Millions and a welcome email that shows you how to access future issues at your convenience. So you've seen the charts, you've seen the stories, you've seen the profit potential. Now is the time you take action. To start your test drive of Pennies to Millions, hit the click here now to order button below.